busy, legacy-minded moms in business. Day 3's content for the self-care challenge. I cannot wait to talk to you about this today. But before I do, please go to that link in bio and make sure you download the actionable step checklist that accompanies this self-care challenge. Yes, all the content is available here on Instagram. You can come back and look at replays whenever you want to. But this actionable step checklist is only for the people who really about that life, who really want to put in the work, who really want to put in the consistency, the time and the effort to become their best self. If you are that person, you absolutely must go ahead and grab that actionable step checklist. It's going to help you to hold yourself accountable for all the things that we are doing here in this challenge all week long. Okay. Now let's get into the content because I'm super excited about this. This particular self-care exercise is one of my absolute favorites, but it is not for the faint of the heart. If you are so worried about being around people and people's opinions and all that kind of stuff, today's content is not for you. But if you are a person who is not afraid to make sure that you do all that is going to take to protect your peace, your productivity, and your progress for yourself and your family, you're going to love this content today. Just 2 simple tips today. Usually I've been giving 3. Today, just 2. The very first one, to get rid of people that no longer need to be around you. We're not going to start deep. We're not going to have you getting rid of friends and family. We're only going to have you start with your text messages. That's it. Just go through your text message thread and make sure you just get rid of the ones that don't need to be there. Like me, for an example, I have 240 unread text messages in my phone right now. That is ridiculous. So that's what I'll be doing today to hold myself accountable to this tip in this challenge. All right. The next thing I want you to do is go through your emails. This is tip number 2. Oh, Lord have mercy. I know some of y'all got like 20,000 emails. Fortunately, this is a practice that I have been doing for quite a while in my business. So my emails pretty much stay down at the beginning of every year. I make sure I go through all of my emails and get rid of all those ones I don't need. So this is how I do it. I don't do it all in one day. Well, sometimes I do because I'm adamant about stuff. I cannot stand a lot of clutter and unorganized stuff around me. Like, it really just does something to my spirit and my soul. I am not a pleasant person. I am not nice when I got too much riffraff and clutter around me. So even when it comes to my devices, it irks me to no end. So all that I do when I'm on my email, when I go through it and I see one that I'm like, you know what? I don't never open these emails. I don't like the messaging. It doesn't align with me anymore, or whatever the case may be. I open up that one email and I unsubscribe from whoever it is. That's the first step. The second thing I do, I go to my search for that same company or whoever the person is, and I search them in my email, and all of the emails are going to come up. And all of those emails, when they come up, just delete all of them, because remember, you just unsubscribe from them. They not going to email you anymore. So just unsubscribe from them and just do that maybe 2 to 3 different ones every single day. And eventually your email will be cleared out and you will have no more of that clutter in your email. You know what? I feel like giving a bonus today because we need a bonus today. We need a bonus. I was only going to do 2 tips, but I'm going to give you 3. Here's the third one. Here's the bonus for your social media. Lord have mercy. Do the same thing. And the reason why I'm making this one an extra bonus tip is because the things that we watch, they consume us the most. Like, you become what you watch. You have to eradicate the people, the places, the things that no longer serve you. So today's challenge, I was so excited. I didn't even say what the title was. It's called Who You Wit. And it's all about, like, really who you with, like, who is pouring into you? Who are you allowing in your space? Who are you having conversations with? Who you listening to, hanging with? Like, all of that matters, especially when you are a legacy-minded mom in business, because you do not have time to play. You have a household to take care of and keep organized. You got children to feed and keep clothed and happy and get them to all their activities and remind them what they got to do around the house. You a significant other or a wife. You want to make sure that you're pouring into your man. You have a business, you got friends, you got to work out, you have so many things to do. You do not have time to be watching stuff that doesn't serve you, watching things that are not helping you to become better and greater. And I don't want to hear, I'm okay. It's not okay to be okay. It's not cool. If you are okay with being okay, legacy minded mom, you're not even a legacy minded mom, really. I can't even be talking to you. So I'm only talking to the moms who ready to put in that work. So if you're ready to put in that work, mom, here's the last tip. Go through your social media. The same thing I said about those emails. Make sure that as you're just scrolling, little bit by little bit, every single day, as you're scrolling, when you see somebody that comes through your news feed on any of these platforms that don't align with you, that get on your nerves, you like, I don't like it. If you got any of those kind of thoughts when they hit your news feed, they got to go. You need to unsubscribe, unfollow, whatever the case may be, depending on the platform you are on, they have to go. Because again, if they are not pouring into your greatness, into you maximizing your potential, into you being everything that you can be for all the many different things you got to be, you don't need it. Okay. Those are my 3 tips for today. Legacy minded moms in business. Make sure again that you download that self-care actionable checklist. It is there in the link in bio. Number 2, at the end of every challenge week, I am opening up an opportunity for legacy-minded moms to have a one-on-one conversation with me. This one-on-one conversation will encompass this week's challenge, as well as the many other things I do in my business to help my clients to live a manifest prosperity lifestyle. And we look at everything. It's really like a master cleanse for your life. What I'm calling it is the Moms in Business Lifestyle Spring Clean. It is a one-on-one session. It allows you to sit with me for 4 hours. We look over every aspect of your life, and we create an actionable step checklist for all of those areas of your life, customized for you specifically. I also help you to create some real goals that you can hold yourself accountable to, your family to. So it's not just for you. It's to make sure that you do better in your household, better with your children, all those parts of your life we just mentioned. It's going to help you be great with that. And that opportunity, you can find that link in my bio as well. I have my whole link tree that is there as well. And that opportunity is $2,800. Okay. I will work with you for 90 days. We will meet once a week for 30 minutes just to make sure that everything you have going is working well for you. And if we need to make some adjustments, we can, just to make sure you staying on track with your 90-day plan for you. That's your one-on-one opportunity. The next opportunity, if you like, you know what, Brandy, I like working in a group, or I want to be around other women who doing the same thing I'm doing. No worries. Starting on April the 6th, I have my first lifestyle spring clean cohort. It is starting. I am registering 30 women to work with me for 90 days within this retainer. It's going to be more intensive than the one-on-one. So you're going to get me every week in a group setting. You're going to get me every week for an hour as well in a one-on-one setting. Not for an hour. You get me once a week for an hour one-on-one. And then I messed that up. Let me start over. I'm thinking about something else right now. My mind got a little bit distracted. I had a text message come through my phone. I should have put it on Do Not Disturb. Let's start over. The Lifestyle Spring Clean cohort is similar to the one-on-one, but it is a more intense setting, because I'm not just going to give you a one-day strategy and then you got to go on your merry way and figure it out and just check in occasionally. You're going to have more attention from me, more time with me, more workshops with me, more lessons with me, more deep dives into your strategy. And we'll do this collectively as a group. You'll have one-on-one opportunities as well. And just a lot of other fun things we'll be doing. So that's it for now. This video is long enough, and I want to get on to some other things I got to do in my business, because I am also a legacy-minded mom in business. Peace and love for now. Manifest prosperity always and in always. Oh, and make sure you are staying tuned for day 4.